up his case and he said, I'll start the show, and fire flew from his fingertips as he cranked up his bow. As he drew that bow across the strings, it made an evil hiss. Now the demons joined in and it sounded sort of like this.
expecting him, but Todd Spitzer did show up, and on behalf of the Inter Canyon League, I would like to present him with one of our certificates. So if he comes up here, he's a very popular guy.
Sorry, I was talking about Gretsch guitars over here, one of my favorite guitars. You know, I appreciate the recognition. I'm glad to be here today. I wanted to make sure you knew I was here to support you. You know, it really isn't a good situation. My hats go off to the firefighters. I really appreciate everything they've done. But I think you know that we have to have a very intelligent but intense conversation about what happened to get the fires as bad as they were. That discussion's not going to go away. And I've been representing this area as either your county supervisor or state legislator for a long time. I know, just like you know, that fire doesn't behave out here like it behaves in other places. When the fires were burning towards Irvine, Portola Boulevard, and Jamboree on Sunday night, when I called the state and told them that they need to have protection for our area out in the canyons, they told me the winds were not going to change direction. They were going to continue to blow towards the ocean, and that we had nothing to worry about, and I told them they were crazy. And then if you remember on Monday, we told them they were crazy as the fire was slipping all the way. It was already in Portola Hills, and it was out of control in Foothill Ranch, and we kept telling them we need air support, and there was no air support. And then on Tuesday, the fire chief and I held a press conference in Portola Hills, and we blasted the state for not doing what it promised us it would do, which would provide resources to us under mutual aid. And the state let us down. And I have to tell you, as a state legislator and your representative, I was very disappointed. So I can tell you this, it's my job now to make sure, as your representative, that that discussion doesn't go away. Because in 2003, after the Cedar fires, they promised this would never happen again, and they let us down. And the governor's 2004 Blue Ribbon Commission report needs to be followed up on, and I'm going to do my best to make sure that we do. But I need something from you just like you need things from me, and that is that you have to keep the pressure on as this community is recovering. You're past fires, and now you're thinking about mudslides, and you're trying to get recovery and rebuild your homes. And we all have a responsibility while you're going to be busy doing that to make sure we're building a plan that actually works this time, because it's completely unacceptable that the fire jumped Santiago Canyon Road and went in the canyons. It's just it was anticipated. We knew it would happen if it jumped. It would go into the Cleveland. We wouldn't be able to stop it. And the evacuation of Silverado, people being burned out in Majeska, that's unacceptable. And I know that people will say, people have said this, you've heard it a million times, oh, those are just people who live in the canyon. They deserve what happens to them. They put their lives at risk because they want that particular lifestyle, so why are we going to do anything to protect these crazy people? Now, you've been my crazy people for a long time as my constituents, okay? And my feeling is this. Even though some might argue a little crazy, and some of you definitely are a little bit crazy, okay? We have a responsibility to do everything we can to protect you and to make sure that we're doing everything so that if you want to live in the canyons, you are assuming some risk. I get all that. But that is my job, is to protect you and to do everything I can, and I'm going to continue to do that. So thank you for your support. Thank you for this honor. It's really, really unnecessary. But the point is we got to be in this together. I can't let you not let the pressure up. Please don't let the pressure up. Thank you, and God bless you.
The Emerald Side.